Welcome back on the World Tchoukball Championship at first day of the tournament. This tournament is Masters tournament, men's 40 over 40. There will be game between Czechia and Uruguay. Both teams played two games. But there is a first roster of home team, Team Czechia, number 3, Ladislav Blaha, number 5, Petr Třezníček, number 7, Jaroslav Třezníček, number 9, Eduard Kotek, number 11, Štěpán Vedle, number 15, Martin Opic, number 17, Pavel Třezníček, number 19, Jaroslav Damašek, number 21, Jiří Procházka, and number 29, Lukáš Kuba. There's a roster of Team Uruguay. Number 5, Marcelo Alvarez. Number 7, Andreas Alvarez. Number 8, Michael Altuguray. Number 11, Gustavo Falero. Number 13, Nestor Peñalosa. Number 14, Jairo Berondo. Number 17, Gabriel Veiga. Number 21, Alvaro Fernandez. Number 42, Pablo Del Monte. And number 66, Rodolfo Leighton. So, how I said before, both teams played two games. Czech Republic played against France and they lose 59-64. And they played against Chinese Taipei and they won. Czech Republic won against Chinese Taipei 70-58. Team Uruguay played against France 42-60 and against Chinese Taipei 33-66. So there's paper favorite of this game. It should be Team Czechia, so we'll see after the coin toss who will have a ball. Team Czechia will have a ball in the first period. Referees are checking the hands of both teams, so we can look at some statistics from this court A, where played both teams once. The best scorer of Team Czechia is Štěpán Vedle with number 11, 24 points scored in the first match, and Petr Třezníček, 23 points from the first match as well. He has number 5. On the other side, the best player of Team Uruguay is Pablo Del Monte with number 42, who scored 17 points against France. The best defenders, there's Pablo Del Monte from Uruguay. He catched 6 balls against France. And on the other side, with number 17, Pavel Třezníček catched three shots. So he's the best defender of Team Czechia. He was the first best catcher in the Team Czechia in the first game. So our crews are ready and we are waiting for teams to get started. This tournament is hosted by Czech Republic in capital city of Prague. We are 1 kilometer away from Prague Castle, which is the biggest castle in the world. And Czech Republic is in the middle of Europe, so come and visit us. The hosted organization is Czech Association of Tchoukball. So Team Czechia is on the ball, starting on the right side of the field. And starting player is number 5, Martin Opic. It's number 15, Martin Opic. Referees are ready. We can start. So Team Czechia passing to the right side, and there is fault by number 17. So Team Uruguay can go on the ball. Team Uruguay is in in blue jerseys. Team Czechia is in white jerseys. And there is a score by Petr Třezníček. So 1-0 for Team Czechia. There's a frame by number 7. So Team Czechia is on the ball. Wrong pass by number 14. So ball goes to Uruguay. They're playing on the right side. Number 7 is catched. And Team Czechia shoots on the left side of the field. Number 19, Jaroslav Damaszek, scores a point. There's a catch by Team Czechia. And Štěpán Velev on the right side shoots and scores a line shot. Uruguay plays to the right side of the field. Pablo Del Monte passes to the left side, number 14. And there's a fallen pass from number 8. So Team Czechia can go on the ball and shoot and scores. Number 7 score a point, Jaroslav Třesníček. Uruguay is on the ball, playing on the right side. Pablo Del Monte, the best shooter of the team, shoots and scores between two players. Petr Třesníček shoots from the left side of the circle to do prepared defense, but it's enough to score a point. Pablo Del Monte passing to the left side to number 14 with a high pass. And after bounce of the defender, it's a point for Uruguay. So Team Czechia is on the ball. And number 14 shoots and scores to the unprepared defense between two players. Uruguay is on the ball. Passing to the right side to Pablo Del Monte, who shoots, and it's catched by Štěpán Vele. There's a shot by Jaroslav Damaszek, and it's catched. There's a shot by number 8, which went inside. So it's a point for Team Czechia. And ball for Uruguay. Uruguay passing all around to Pablo Del Monte, and he lands. So ball for Czechia, and Štěpán Vele shoots and scores and shoots inside the circle. So it's a given point. So after discussions of the referees, it was a score point for Team Czechia. There was a shoot by 21, which was successful, so it's a point for Uruguay. It's a 7-3, 8-3 for Team Czechia. Štěpán Vele shoots to the unprepared defense. Shot to the middle. And it's a shot by number 21 from Uruguay, but it was a frame. So ball for Czechia. Petr Sezníček was caught. And finally, number 14 scores a point. Team Czechia playing on the right side. Opit shoots and scores. He doesn't score. There's call for frame by refs. So Team Uruguay is on the ball. And number 7, Andreas Alvarez scores a point. So it's a 9-5 faulty pass from Uruguay. So Team Czechia is all. Team Czechia by Štěpánova leaving the ball for Team Uruguay after some discussions. So Uruguay can go on the ball. Pass on the left side of the field to number 14. Which is catched by number 15. Great second defense. And after that, Team Czechia, number 19, Jaroslav Damaszek scores a point. It's a 10-5. Team Uruguay is on the ball. Pablo Del Monte shoots to the frame. So, and it's inside to the field. So it's a ball for Team Czechia. They are starting on the right side of the field. To Štěpán Vele, who shoots and scores around Pablo Del Monte. It's a precious point for him. 11-5 for Team Czechia. Team Uruguay going to the left side. Fernandez losing the ball. So Team Czechia can go and play. Too fast passes, but this shot was inside the semicircle, so point for Uruguay. And Czechia playing on the right side, where number 9 scoring a point, Eduard Kotek. Uruguay is playing on the left side. Fernandez shoots, and there's a call for traveling by Team Czechia after the catch. So Uruguay could play and shoots and scores. Štěpán Vele shoots on the right side and scores a point as well. (13-7) for Team Czechia. Team Uruguay passes, long passes from one side to another. And number 14, Jairo Berondo scores a point. Team Czechia is on the ball. Štěpán Vele passes to Martin Opit, who tries a line shot, which was catched by number 5. And Team Uruguay prepared position for Pablo Del Monte, who shoots and scores. Team Czechia going on the left side. Petr Sezníček shoots, and it's defended by number 14. And there is a shot by number 8, which went inside the semicircle, so it's a given point for Team Czechia. Luckily catch on the sideline. Pablo Del Monte tried to shoot, but it's catched by number 9. And there There's a score by number 11, Štěpán Vele. Uruguay playing on the left side of the field. Number 14 shoots. Jairo Berrondo shoots and scores. But Team Czechia tries to reshoot that bounce. Štěpán Vele scores by line shot, 0 degrees shot. Pablo Del Monte passes to the left side of the field, back on him. And he shoots to the unprepared defense with only 2 players and scores a point. So it's 16 points for Czechia, 11 points for Uruguay. And Czechia is on the ball, going to the left side of the field. Petr Řezníček passes to Damashek, who is catched. No, it was Řezníček who was catched by Uruguay players, and they scores. And on the other side, number 9, Eduard Kotek scores a point. There's a mistake by number 11 from Uruguay. So ball goes to the Team Czechia. And finally, Jaroslav Damashek, number 19, scores a point. Team Uruguay is on the ball on the right side of the field. There's a mispassed by number 7. So Team Czechia is on the ball. Štěpán Vele passes to number 15, Martin Opic, who shoots far away from the goal. So it's a given point for Team Uruguay, and Team Czechia is on the ball again. They're going for the left side. Petr Řezníček is catched by number 14. And Team Uruguay, there's Pablo Del Monte, who tries to shoot, but there's prepared defense, which catches the ball, passes to the other side, to the Štěpán Vele, who scores a point. (19-13) for Team Czechia. Uruguay is on the ball. Pablo Del Monte tries to surprise the defense, but there is call for frame. So Team Czechia is on the ball. Štěpán Vele passes to the left side to Petr Řezníček, who shoots a line shot, but there is call for landing. Team Uruguay restart the play. They are passing to the right side to Pablo Del Monte, who shoots to the frame again. So Team Czechia can restart the game. And number 9, Kotek, strikes again. Team Uruguay going to the right side. Number 7 shoots, but it's defended by great effort by number 7 from Team Czechia. Jaroslav Řezníček. And number 11, Štěpán Vele, punishes this catched ball, so it's an arrow point for Team Czechia. Number 7 shoots on the right side as well. And he managed it before the end of the first period. So after first period, it's 21 for Team Czechia and 14 points for Team Uruguay. The best shooter of Team Czechia is number 11, Štěpán Vele, with 9 points from 9 shots. And the best shooter from Uruguay is number 14, Jairo Berondo, with 4 points from 5 shots. The best defender in Team Czech is Martin Opitz with 2 defended balls, and on the Uruguay side is Jairo Berondo with 2 catched balls as well. The most fouling player is Pablo Del Monte with number 42 from Uruguay, but that fouls comes from frames mainly, so if he shoots better, he can score much and make less fouls than so far. You can see Brazil women players cheering in the stand.
I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but it's
So we are back in the second period of the game between Czechia and Uruguay. Czechia winning 21. Uruguay has 14 points, and Uruguay should start the second period with the ball. So we are starting from the left side, a long pass to the right side to Pablo Del Monte, back to the left side and back to the right side. And there is a mistake by number 7. So ball goes to the Team Czechia, where is ready Štěpán Velle, who scores a point by shot to 100 degrees. Great effort. Nobody was there on that spot. Team Uruguay playing to the left side. And number 14, Berondo, scores a point after a high shot around the heads of defenders. Team Czechia goes to the right side. And number 9 is catched by number 5. And it's punished by number 14, Berondo again. So he can play on both sides of the field and both sides of the semicircle. Really universal player of the Team Uruguay. Blaha losing the ball. So Team Uruguay can restart the game. And Pablo Del Monte scores a point. Team Czechia plays on the right side. Velle passing to Kotek, who scores a point. It's 23-17. Pretty equal game from both sides. You can see less defense, but much stronger offenses on the both sides. Number 7 shoots from his left side and scores a point for Team Uruguay, 23-18. Team Czechia passing back to the right side of the field to Kotek, who passes to Opit, who is catched by Del Monte. And Team Uruguay can shoot right now. Number 7 is catched by Szczepan. There is Petr Přesníček ready on the left side and scores a point. 24-18 for Team Czechia. Team Uruguay going for the left side of the field. Fernandez passing to number 8. Michael Alzacuel. But he's losing the ball. So now Petr Přesníček shoots and scores on the same place like last time. Same 45-degree shot behind the line. Team Uruguay is on the ball. Pablo Del Monte get a nice pass from his colleague, and he has nobody on the defense, so nice 10-degree shot. And scores a point. Team Czechia is on the ball, but Szczepan loses the pass, so ball for Uruguay. They are passing on the right side, and number 7 shoots inside by the refs. It's a call by the refs. It was inside. So Team Uruguay is on the ball again, playing on the left side of the field. Fernandez passing to the number 14. Jairo Berondo. And Petr Přesníček tries to catch outside of the field, but he is unsuccessful, so it's a point for Uruguay. And on the other side, there's Szczepan, who scores from the first pass. Team Uruguay is on the ball again, on the left side. And there is a shot by Berondo, successful one. So it's 27-21 for Team Czechia. Vele passing to the left side of the field to Petr Přesníček, who shoots, and it's catched by number 8. So Team Uruguay is on the ball, and Pablo Del Monte is on that side of the field and shoots and scores. True universal player who can score on the both sides of the field. Szczepan Vele takes the ball, shoots from the first pass. Another point for him and for his team. 28-22 for Team Czechia. Uruguay tries the left side of the field. There is a defense in 4-man defense, but still the ball went through the defenders around their heads. So another point for Uruguay. Team Czechia is on the ball. Petr Přesníček passes to Szczepan on the other side. Szczepan shoots a high shot, and it's tipped by number 7 from Uruguay, and it's score for him and his team, 29-23. Uruguay tries a long pass around the field, and there's Pablo Del Monte again on that side of the field, but he shoots inside the semicircle, so it's a given point for Team Czechia. 30-23. Team Uruguay is on the ball, tries a right side. Number 5 shooting to the frame, so ball for Czechia. 8 minutes remaining in this period. Pass to Szczepan, distract the defenders, pass to the number 15 Opit, was catched by Del Monte, and on the side is shot by number 7, which is catched by number 15. And another shot by number 9, Mr. Kotek, which is inside, and it's a given point for Team Uruguay. Czechia play on the left side of the field. Petr Sezníček took the ball. There's a Jaroslav Damaszek who shoots and scores behind the line, 31-24. Uruguay tries the right side of the field. Pablo Del Monte passes to the left side. It's a short pass to number 14, so there is prepared defense. And it's a high shot to the frame. So ball for Czechia. Blaha passes to Sezníček. Sezníček shoots on the same place. And after 2 tries of defenders, he still scores a point for Team Czechia. There's a loose pass by Uruguay, so ball for Czechia. Opet shoots and he scores a point. 33-24 for Team Czechia. Long pass to the left side. Back to right side to Pablo Del Monte, who keeps the ball, shoots between the players, but it's enough to score a point. 33-25, 6 minutes remaining in the second period. Team Czechia is on the ball, passes to the Szczepan, who shot a 90-degree shot, maybe 100-degree shot, and it's a successful one. Team Uruguay passes to the middle, to the left of the field, and losing the ball. Another advance for Team Czechia. They are passing to Blaha. Blaha passing to the other side of the field. Surprise pass and loose ball by Team Czechia. So Uruguay can play on the right side. And number 7, Andres Alvarez, shoots inside the circle, so it's a point for Czechia. Pablo Del Monte starting the next play to the middle of the field. To the left side to number 14, back to Pablo Del Monte, of course. And he passes back to number 21, Fernandez, who shoots a high shot. Nobody expects that. And it's a point for Team Uruguay. 35-26, 9 points difference between the teams. Szczepan shoots an awesome shot to the line on the 2 or 3 degrees behind the line. Team Uruguay is on the ball, passing on the left side, losing another pass. There's a lot of mistakes by Team Uruguay on the passes. Petr Sezníček tries a high shot, but there is Pablo Del Monte, always ready for in the second defense. And other side, number 5 tries to shoot, but it's catched by Team Czechia. And number 9, Kotek, shoots outside of the goal, so it's a point for Uruguay. 36-27 for Team Czechia. They're passing to the left side. Petr Sezníček shoots to unprepared defense because Uruguay's defense were around 1/2 of the meter behind the line. So there was a gap behind the line. Petr Sezníček saw it and shot it there. Number 7 from Uruguay, Andreas Alvarez, scores a point. Team Czechia tried a surprise shot, by Mr. Blaha, but it was catched. And more surprisingly, there was shot back, and it was scored by Team Uruguay. On the other side, point from Szczepan Vele. Point for Czechia. 38-29. Team Uruguay is on the ball. Fernandez shoots between the players around to Lukáš Kuba and scores a point. Szczepan Vele passes back to Blaha, to Petr Křesníček and to Jarda Damaszek, who shots and scores. (39-30). Number 17 losing the ball for Team Czechia. There is ready. Team Czech, and Szczepan Vele shoots and scores a point through Pablo Del Monte. Another great shot by Szczepan Vele. It's his 17th shot and 17 point. Awesome performance by him. Number 5 from Uruguay losing the ball, so Team Czechia is going on the ball. Blaha passes to Lukáš Kuba, who is catched by defense of the Uruguay. Uruguay losing the ball, so Team Czechia is on the ball again. Kotek shoots, but is defended by Del Monte, and number 21 Fernandez shoots inside the circle, so it's a point for Team Czechia. Uruguay is on the ball. Del Monte is on that side again, but he shot it to the circle, so it's a point, another point for Team Czechia by Uruguay. Uruguay tries on the right side of the field, and it was inside from number 7, Pablo Del Monte. Said it to the referees. That's another example of a great fair play of in this game. Number 14 shoots, but there's call for traveling by Team Czechia, so another ball for Team Uruguay. Fernandez has a ball, and Team Czechia can catch it, so it's a point for him and for his team. 43-31. And this is the end of the second period. So best shooter so far is with number 11, Szczepan Vele, 17 shots, 17 scores. Awesome performance. In the team Uruguay, there is best shooter is number 14, Jairo Berondo, with number 14, but with 8 scores. There are 2 best defenders in the game. Number 15 in Czechia, Martin Opic with 4 catched balls. And on the other side, Pablo Del Monte with number 42 and 4 catched balls as well. Team Czechia scores 34 points. Team Uruguay scores 27 points. 8 points were gained to Team Czechia, and 4 points were gained to Team Uruguay. On total shots, there is 50 shots from Team Czechia and 46 for Team Uruguay. Fouls, there is 6 fouls in Team Czechia and 19 fouls in Team Uruguay, so there can be a huge improvement between in this team. They will be focusing on the not making of fouls. It could be better in the last period for them. So teams are ready for the third and last period of this game between Czechia and Uruguay. Czechia leads 43-31 against Uruguay. Uruguay will start the third period because they are losing. So everybody is ready and game can start again. Fernandez has a ball and it's catched by Vele. So Blaha passes to Trzezníček, who shoots to the prepared defense with 4 players, but still he can score a point. So point for Team Czechia. Uruguay passes back to the left side of the field. Number 14. Jairo Berondo scores a point. Czechia starts on the right side of the field. Pass to the Štěpán Vele, who loses the ball, and ball goes to the Uruguay. So they can make it more dramatic if they score. Del Monte shoots inside, another shot inside from him. So it's 44-32 for Team Czechia, and Team Uruguay is on the ball, playing on the left side. Berondo changes side on the circle, and it was defended by Team Czechia, who scored another point. Team Uruguay stays on the left side. Where is Pablo Del Monte, who is catched by Petr Trzezníček, and it's another point for Team Czechia. Uruguay goes again to the left side of the field, and it's defended by Petr Trzezníček again. And number 21, Jiří Procházka, shoots his first shot, but it's inside the circle, so it's a given point for Team Uruguay. Team Czechia is on the ball right now. Petr Trzezníček passes to Jaroslav Damašek, who shoots inside. And it's another point for Team Uruguay, so 2 in a row. Czechia passes back to the left side to Petr Trzezníček, who passes to Blaha, who shoots a hard shot behind the line, and it's a score for Team Czechia. Team Uruguay tries to left on that side, on the left side of the field, but they are losing the ball, so ball goes to the Czechia, whereas Petr Trzezníček, and he scores a point for them. Score is 49-34, 15 points gap between the teams. Team Uruguay plays on the right side. Number 7 shoots. Andreas Alvarez shoots and scores. It's his sixth point in this game. Lukáš Kubal losing the ball. So ball goes to the Uruguay, which is catched by Petr Trzezníček, and Blaha scores another point. On the other side, nice shot from Pablo Del Monte on the line, but much better catch from the Martin Opitz, who catch the ball and they reverse it. Martin Opitz shoots, Pablo Del Monte scores. Martin Opitz catches the ball again. And there's a shot from Petr Trzezníček, who scores a point for Team Czechia. So it's 51-35. Team Uruguay is on the ball, playing on the left side. Number 11 shoots outside the goal, so it's a given point for Team Czechia. Uruguay has a ball, passing from the right to the left to number 14, which is catched by Řezníček. And Jaroslav Damešek punished that and scores a point. The oldest guy in the Czechia team is Mr. Baha with number 3. And he was the first person in Czech Republic who brings the tchoukball to the country. So all greetings to him, because without him there will be no tchoukball in Czech Republic, and Team Czechia wasn't played there. There was a shot by number 14 from Uruguay, but it was defended by Czechia team, and another shot from Czechia team was scored. So another point for them. 54-35, 9 minutes remaining in this game. Team Uruguay is on the ball. Pablo de Monte shoots, and Lukáš Kuba nicely catches the ball in the middle of the field. And that shot is reversed by number 21, Jiří Procházka, who scores a point. And Team Uruguay plays on the left side of the field. Where's Pablo del Monte again, and it's catched by Petr Řezníček, like last time. Řezníček shoots and scores again. Uruguay passes ball from the right to left to number 8, and there's a call for a frame. And referees reverse it for a successful shot and a point for Uruguay. So it's 56-36. Team Czechia is on the ball. And Štěpánové shoots a 0-degree shot for a point. Long pass to the left side, where Berondo loses the ball and leaves it for Team Czechia. There's a try from Petr Řezníček for a line shot, but it was framed, so ball for Uruguay. And there's Pablo again, who shoots, and it's catched by Petr Řezníček again. And on the other side of the circle, there is ready Pavel Blaha, who shoots and scores a point. 58-36. Number 21 shoots, and it's defended by Štěpánové, so Team Czechia is on the ball. Štěpánové took the ball, shoots a 90-degree shot, and it's a score and point for them. Pablo de Monte restarting the game. There's a loose ball by number 8, Mikel Alzukaray. Pavel Řezníček passes to Jaroslav Damešek, and there is nobody in the defense. Point for Team Czechia. 61-36. There's a huge line of points for Team Czechia right now. Pass to Pablo del Monte, who is shooting 10-degree shot, which is successful. Point for him and for his team. Team Czechia shoots inside. So it's a given point for Team Uruguay. On the board, we have only 37 points for Team Uruguay and 60 for Team Czechia. It's a catch ball by Uruguay. And again catched by Czechia. And they are passing out of bounds to player who is out of bounds. So again, ball for Uruguay. And number 14, Ronaldo, scores a point. 60-38 and 5 minutes remaining on the last period and in the game. Pass to the Tchoukball, who is on the left side of the circle. It's a new side for him. You can see that. So it's a frame shot to the field. So ball for Uruguay. They are losing the ball. So ball for Czechia, who is shooting to the frame. So aerial fault and ball for Uruguay. Uruguay passes to the right side to Pablo Del Monte, who is ready to shoot every time from every position on every corner on the field. Point for him and his team. Team Czechia is on the ball. Jaroslav Damaszek shoots and scores to unprepared defense. Another point for them. 61-39. Less than 4 minutes remaining in this game. Uruguay goes to the right side. And from the first shot to prepare defense. And after that, Czechia shoots to the frame. So ball for the Uruguay. Where is Pablo Del Monte? Like usual, and shots behind the line on the 10 degrees and scores a point. Team Czechia is on the ball on the left side. Blaha has a ball, shoots, and there is a little bit lazy defense on the Uruguay side. Maybe they don't have enough energy for that long game. Shot from the Uruguay from the right side. Catch by Vele and scores by Kotek. So 63-40. Team Czechia is on the lead. Number 8 losing the ball. So the ball goes to Team Czechia. They are restarting the game. Passing to the number 7 team, who is Pavel Seznicek, who shoots and scores a point. 64-40. Little bit more than 2 minutes left in this period. Uruguay goes to the right side. Number 7, who passes to Pablo Del Monte. And it's another point for him. A little bit lazy defense on the Czechia side as well. And going back to the right side of the field. Martin Opitz shoots inside of the circle, so it's a given point for Team Uruguay. 64-42. Less than 2 minutes remaining in this period. Team Czechia going to the left side of the field, passing to the Damaszek, and number 19, Jaroslav Damaszek, scores a point. 65-42 for Team Czechia. Del Monte on the left side of the field shoots, and after 3 tries, Czechia can catch that ball, but it was nice tries to catch the ball, but it's point for Team Uruguay by Del Monte. And there's a mistake from Team Czechia, bad pass. So balls go to Uruguay on the sideline. Yeah, they have to restart that on the sideline. Less than 1 minute remaining. Del Monte passes to the other side of the circle. 21 lose the ball, so ball for the Team Czechia. Opitz took the ball, shoots between the Del Monte and Alvarez and scores a point. Team Uruguay goes to the right side. Alvarez shoots on Vela. Vela drops the ball, and there's a point for Team Uruguay. 10 seconds remaining in the last period. Team Czechia is on the ball. It was catched by Uruguay. And that was all for this from this game. 66 for Team Czechia, 44 for Team Uruguay. It was a great game from both sides and both team shooters. The best shooter of the game was Štěpán Vele with 19 points from 19 shots. Amazing performance, followed by Petr Sezníček with number 5 from Team Czechia. On the other side, in Team Uruguay, the best player was Pablo Del Monte with 12 points and 5 catched balls. And other side, the best defender of the team of Czechia was Martin Opitz with number 15 and 7 catched balls. The huge difference between the both teams were fouls which teams made. Team Czechia made only 13 mistakes, and Team Uruguay made 24 mistakes or fouls. Thank you for watching this game, and I will wait for the another game.